5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Test. This is mic working. Beautiful, because I just replaced the battery. I was so excited I had to make something, and I realized that this mic was dead. And look how messy my room is. You ever see those videos where someone's room, look at this desk, disgusting, clothes everywhere. What's this, a new box of something? You ever see those videos where someone's room is just like pristine? Look, I could have done that for this video, I'm gonna be honest, but I didn't. Yeah, and you go, your room isn't always like that. Well, my room is most of the time like this. And if you see it clean in videos, it's because I've cleaned it for the video. But there's a little story to this one. So I'm working on creating content for the machine learning course I just launched. And this is gonna be the deep learning part, but I'm working in Google Colab. And midway through the code, I received this message, runtime disconnected, which means I basically have to rerun all my code and reconnect to a Jupyter notebook. So get your stuff together, Google. Thank you very much for making it available for free to us. So I took a little break. Someone on LinkedIn sent me this video, meet notify.me, and this guy has just inspired me, which is why I'm making this video. And thank you very much to Antonio Marcella. I really appreciate you sending me that message on LinkedIn, my friend. So long story short, this guy decided that he wanted to build something, or he wanted to start learning how to code, and so he streamed it every day on Twitch. And the reason why that's inspiring to me is because I make videos about code online, and I might one day want to stream coding videos. So, and now it's 400 days later, so he's just streaming for 400 days, creating something every day, and now he's just launched an app. Notify.me, which I've just signed up for. You can find the link below. I'll share it with you. It's an amazing app. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. It's about creating something new every day. And the funny thing is that there's a coincidence here. I just got a new office chair, and look at that brand, New. So that's what this video is about. It's about creating something new every day, aka this. It's like a meta lesson. This video is something I'm creating today. I was so excited because I've been inspired by my friend Dave. And
yo, welcome back to the channel. Here with Big Wham.
How's it going, guys?
Big Born.
How are you? Wednesday morning, Wednesday workout.
Inspired by my little brothers who've been creating stuff every day. Inspired, I ran to the store and got a new battery for this microphone and almost burnt my feet off. All right, you wouldn't believe how hot it is, but my camera needs a new battery, or the microphone does. Currently burning my feet off. So we gotta get the sound better. Ah, my feet. You know, the best way to find batteries around a store is to just explore mindlessly until you find the batteries, instead of reading the signs. It's just like when you're coding, you just try a bunch of things mindlessly without just reading the docs. Seriously, where are these batteries? Ah, my precious. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. You ever play that game? Can't step on a crack because the crack's lava as you're a kid. That's what I'm playing now. Hot car park, no shoes. But let's build this chair, let's review it, because making something new every day, you get it? I'm making a new chair. So I got too excited, I've already done this part, but let's open it up. What do we got? I need to move my old office chair. Now this one has been great. It's actually not even that old, but see how it's foam? This room becomes ultra hot. Look at that sun, look how bright that is. And so I just turned that into a sweat pit, so hopefully this one breathes a little bit more. It's called the NeueChair. Get to know your new chair. Build something new every day. That pun will never get old. Look at this. Parts the world could do with more better designed chairs. And I went through a lot of research to find this bad boy. So 1, 2, 3. Is that it? 3 steps. Look at here. All right. Look at that for an instruction panel. Other furniture makers, take note. Now, oh, not even in the frame. Now this chair was relatively expensive, but it's kind of like a gift to myself for launching. There's a part, I'm assuming that's the legs. Look, it's like a big Ninja Death Star. But it's like a gift to myself for creating and launching my first online product. Well, that's a fancy piece of cardboard. Let's center this bit. And because I figured I spend way too much time sitting down, I need a good chair. Bubble wrap. Boom. New. The accessories box. Oh, and check out that epic bookshelf over there. I got that one, 40 bucks from the hardware store. I'm gonna stock it up. Some books. Apparently it can hold 750 kgs, that's ridiculous. The chair can't even hold that much and it costs like 10 times as much. I'm gonna clear away a bit of this rubbish. Don't know what that is. All right. There's one part. How crazy is this? Using the old chair as a stand to build the new chair. There's a pun there somewhere, but I can't pick it up. This is some primo packaging. What's up, brother?
Nothing much, man. Making a YouTube video?
Yeah, you making one?
Yeah, I was wondering if I'd come in and shoot you.
Yeah. I'm building a new chair, and I'm recording me building this new chair.
That's sick. Am I interrupting anything?
No.
Too easy.
How many of these things are there?
My God, Zilla.
No, this is not scripted. We just do things as they come. This is what happens when you have to make something every day. You got to work with it, not against it. All right, we've got 6 wheels. Oh no, I lied. 5 wheels. We've got this starfish of a base. Nice and solid, by the way. Alrighty, let's check the instructions. What do we got? So, wheels, they're calling PU casters, hydraulic piston, aluminium wheelbase, pre-assembled NeueChair seat. Do we have that? Boom, NeueChair seat, piston, wheels, aluminium wheelbase. Now, all that rubbish is over there now. There's a little metaphor there for creating. So in the beginning, it'll be a little bit rough, but now what we're doing is we're refining it. Metaphor for that is a statue is built by subtraction. There's a fun little one for you. So we gotta put these together, and then that'll be it. Boom, boom. That is so satisfying. Boom. Ah, that one was a bit harder. Number 4. Boom. Look at that. Hey, I think we do some tricks on here. Now, number 2 is piston in the base. Now, sometimes when you're making things right, the instructions won't be as clear as what we got. Now, this is, see, perfect example. Why does this not fit? Oh, or does it? It does fit if you go through there. All right, but the metaphor here, the lesson is, sometimes if you're building things, the instructions won't be a simple 3 steps, or if you're creating anything, because what structured education does, one of the fallacies of modern times, is structured education kind of teaches you that there's a set path for everything. When in reality, there's no set path. Life is not linear. It's actually the complete opposite, right? It's a whole bunch of little squiggly lines like this. So whenever you're building things, my only criteria when I make something every day is make something you'd like to see in the world. And this new chair I'd like to see in the world, so that's why I'm building it. 3, we're just gonna adhere the pre-made seat base to the wheels. Putting this, see, this is why it's important to go to gym, so if you have to build furniture, you can lift this, oh my goodness, that just popped up. You can lift heavy objects. Is that it? Oh my God. That could be the thumbnail. Here we go. Have a go at that. Could I get any more comfortable? I actually think that's it. That could be a miracle if it is. Come and check this out. Look at that. Engineering at its finest. See, I'm more of a bits person, so I code things, but there is something so satisfying about building something with your hands. But I actually think that's done. Look at that. Work of art. first impressions count, and this may be the most comfortable chair I've sat on. And I know it is because it's my chair and my new chair that I'm kind of just saying that. You might think that I'm just saying that. Well, that's half of life anyway, right? Is the story you tell yourself. But it actually, this is phenomenal. Look, I've worked it out. So we got on the right, you can go down and then up, boom. That's on this bad boy here. And then on here, if you wanted to say it's the end of the day, you just get back. You know what? I don't want to have to force my back muscles to work and hold myself back. I'm just going to lock myself up. Boom. Now, the back's there. Now, I haven't quite worked out how to get it back up. That's been kind of eluding me, you know? See, oh, there you go. See? Half of that is just, there's another metaphor there. If you're not sure of something, just trial it out. See, we human beings are a lot smarter doing than we are thinking. And I think that's about it. There's this adjustable seat slider, but I actually think the pre-built settings are fine for me. So if you go here, if you use that little bad boy, this seat can go back and forth. And then if you wanted to adjust this lumbar support and put it somewhere else in your back, that's an option as well. But again, as I said, the default straight out of the box suits me pretty well. I'm gonna lock this up. That's good. Boom, I've got a pretty average rig, you know, like 1.76 meters high or 1.8 on a good day, about 72 kilos or so. Now, the real test of all creative works is time. So although first impressions are phenomenal, like this seriously feels like a solid chair, comfortable, the most important thing is, does it hold up over the long term? Because I spend a lot of time here at this here little workstation. I was getting a bit annoyed, right, at the project that I'm working on. And even though it's like another form of creation, it was just tedious that the runtime that I was working at dropped out. And so, you know what? I'm like, I need to make something. I need to make some art. And it's an absolute coincidence that the NeueChair rocked up, because that's the topic of this video, right? Make something new every day. So shout out to NeueChair for, they're not sponsoring this video. I just bought this chair. It's actually quite expensive. So thank you, NeueChair, for making a quality chair. And I hope you enjoy my dollar bills, y'all. But that's the motto of the story. Motto of the video is, first of all, if you want to get a NeueChair, check them out. I rate them, they're pretty great. Second of all, well, actually this should have been first of all, most importantly is create something new every day. And it doesn't have to be new, actually. It could be, see, a lot of people hold themselves back because they think they have to create something new every day. If you're just getting started, treat creativity like a muscle. Copy other people who inspire you, like I'm inspired by Jamie Pine. I think I might start live streaming some coding videos. And so, if you don't know what to make, start by copying others until you develop your own style. And if you're still stuck, question yourself. If you're not sure what to make for other people, ask yourself, what would I like to see in the world? But anyway, I gotta get back. That's a good little study break. I actually worked up a sweat building that. It was mostly because of the playing. Have a good day. We'll see you in the next video. Reconnect to runtime. Oh, this chair. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. When you finish the story, but there's still something left over. Where does this bad boy belong? Oh, there's one. There's the other. There we go. You know, there's a story in everything. And point is, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to learn how to tell it. That's what we're here to do. Now, for real, have a good day.